What if I told you that just a handful of inventions have completely transformed humanity, shaping the way we'll live, work, and even think? Some inventions are so powerful, they changed history forever. Imagine a world without the wheel, no internet to connect us, no vaccines to protect us. Life would be almost unrecognizable. Today, we're diving into the top 10 most important inventions in human history, ranked from least to most game-changing. Number 10. Sanitation. Sanitation may not sound glamorous, but it saved more lives than most medical treatments. With proper toilets, clean water, and sewage systems, we've massively reduced infections like cholera, dysentery, and typhoid. In fact, modern sanitation has added over 20 years to the average human lifespan. Ancient Rome had one of the earliest sewer systems, but widespread sanitation didn't take hold until the 19th century. Number 9. The telephone. Invented by Alexander Graham Bell in 1876, the telephone changed how humans communicate forever. Before phones, people had to wait days or weeks for letters to travel. Suddenly, they could talk in real time, regardless of distance. It connected families, revolutionized business, and paved the way for everything from radio to smartphones. Today, more than 7 billion mobile phones exist globally. That's almost one for every person on Earth. And it all started with a single wire and a voice. Number 8. The wheel. The wheel might seem basic, but it's one of the most important mechanical inventions in history. First developed around 3500 BCE, it was initially used for pottery before evolving into transportation. It allowed people to move heavy loads efficiently and led to the creation of carts, wagons, and eventually cars and trains. But wheels aren't just for travel, they're essential in gears, turbines, and engines. From windmills to Mars rovers, wheels have helped power progress for millennia. Number 7. Writing. Writing emerged over 5,000 years ago in Mesopotamia, and it completely transformed human civilization. It allowed people to record laws, religion, science, and history for the first time. Cultures could preserve knowledge and pass it down across generations. Without writing, we wouldn't have books, schools, contracts, or even historical memory. Every law, invention, and idea that came after was built on written records. It's how humanity began thinking across time. Number 6. The printing press. Johannes Gutenberg's 15th century invention revolutionized how information was shared. Before the printing press, books were handwritten, often taking months or years to finish. With printing, ideas could spread fast, fueling revolutions in religion, science, and education. It made literacy accessible to the masses and broke the monopoly of information held by elites. By 1500, over 20 million books had been printed in Europe alone. Number 5. The internal combustion engine. This powerful invention drives the vehicles we rely on every day. It made the Industrial Revolution mobile and allowed the development of cars, buses, airplanes, and even chainsaws and motorcycles. Unlike steam engines, internal combustion engines are compact and efficient, perfect for powering machines large and small. They turned rural villages into connected cities and changed the pace of life forever. Without them, global logistics, emergency services, and personal travel wouldn't exist. Number 4. The computer. Computers have gone from room-sized machines in the 1940s to the tiny devices in our pockets today. They've become essential for communication, business, science, healthcare, and entertainment. Computers process massive amounts of data, solve complex problems, and power technologies like artificial intelligence, space exploration, and smart cities. They've changed how we learn, work, and even how we think. If these inventions have surprised you so far, hit the like button and subscribe. And tell me which ones are your top 3. Number 3. The Internet. The Internet began as a military network in the 1960s and exploded into the public sphere by the 1990s. Today, it connects over 5 billion people and forms the backbone of global communication, trade, education, and culture. It allows for real-time collaboration across continents, access to unlimited knowledge, and instant updates on world events. Social media, streaming, cloud storage, and online learning all rely on it. In less than 30 years, it has become a human necessity. Number 2. Electricity. Electricity is the invisible force that powers nearly every part of our daily lives. From lighting and heating to charging your devices and powering hospitals, nothing would function without it. It brought us night shifts, refrigeration, radio, and the entire tech industry. Early pioneers like Nikola Tesla, Thomas Edison, and Michael Faraday helped tame and harness this energy for widespread use. Number 1. Vaccines. At the top of the list is one of the most powerful inventions in medicine, vaccines. First developed in the 18th century by Edward Jenner, vaccines have saved hundreds of millions of lives by preventing deadly diseases. Smallpox has been eradicated. Polio is nearly gone. Measles, tetanus, and diphtheria are under control. The World Health Organization estimates vaccines prevent 4 to 5 million deaths every single year.